These are the ingredients we're going to use today: baking powder, bicarbonate of soda, all-purpose flour, white sugar, silk butter, and eggs. Banana.
Okay, I'm baking a cake for my boyfriend and he likes banana cake. So I hope this cake would turn out fine. Oh no, the cake is not rising. Why?
Stop! Man forgot to put in the baking soda and the baking powder. Maria from Oxford, she can explain.
I'm Mr. Loy Ni Hao. We are group Om Nom Noms of Slurp, comprised of me, Min Hui, Ying, and Tessie. We're going to explore the phenomenon of baking, why cake rises when it's in the oven. For this experiment, we need baking powder and baking soda. For baking powder, it comprises of sodium bicarbonate, calcium carbonate, and sodium acid pyrophosphate. And for baking soda, which is also known as bicarbonate of soda, it contains bicarbonate.
Upon heat and moisture, the acid reacts with the carbonate and produces carbon dioxide gas and H2O, which is water vapor, and this causes the cake to rise. Baking soda is alkaline and it reacts with the acidic components of the batter. The chemical reaction for baking soda is 2NaHCO3, which then forms Na2CO3 and carbon dioxide and water. While baking powder, the NaHCO3 reacts with the H plus from the acidic components of the batter, forming Na plus, H2O, and CO2.
In the oven, the decomposition of sugar is accelerated and it goes through isomerization, which is the rearrangement of atoms. You can see from the equation here, this is what sugar undergoes. Yeah. Next. For the experiment, we explored the gas law, which states that the volume of given amount of gas held at constant pressure is directly proportional to the Kelvin temperature, which is given by these two signs. And the lovely gas over there. Next, we use 5 grams of baking soda, which is 0.0595 mole of sodium hydrogen carbonate. And since the equation says that 2 moles of sodium hydrogen carbonate forms 1 mole of carbon dioxide, there's 0.0298 moles of carbon dioxide. And also there will be 0.0298 moles of water vapor too. And afterwards we found out the volume of cake before baking. It was 543 cm3. And then we found that the volume of gas liberated was 1428 cm3, and this translates to a 72.5% volume of gas space in the cake.
So for our experiment, we linked it to some A-level syllabus. For example, gases, where we talked about the gas law, which is the relationship between volume and temperature. And we talked about balanced chemical equations and mole concept calculations. This, given the mass of sodium bicarbonate present in the baking soda, we could calculate the volume of CO2 produced, estimate the volume of the cake, and estimate the percentage volume of gas space in the finished cake. Also, we also talked about the acid and carbonate reactions between the alkaline baking soda and the acidic components of cake batter. And also we talked about the oxidation of sugar. This brings us to the end of our presentation. Thank you!